guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer. For those that may not know these people, there's a man called Nwoko. He's a Nigerian that went to the UK and studied law and started practicing law. Apparently he was married and his wife was a lawyer as well. So one day he packed up his bag and went back to Nigeria because he had interest in politics. Went back to Nigeria. They married somebody else who is the Moroccan woman. 10 years after he married the Moroccan girl, he decided to marry a girl in Nigeria that was a child actress. She was acting since she was a little girl, and the father of this girl, her name is Regina Daniels. Just a bit of background. The father of this girl came out and said that the daughter was not even 18 yet. She was about to turn 18, and the father came out public in social media, was basically showing his disapproval because this man is much older, 40 years age gap. Apparently the mother was in support of Regina. Let me keep saying the name. The young girl's name is Regina, and her mother was in support of her, from what we saw of her marrying the man. And the mother, we could see in the traditional wedding they did, the mother was the one present, the father wasn't there. So the only time the father became present was when she had her first child. And people think the man decided to say, no matter what, my grandchild is my grandchild. And the father decided to let bygone be bygone. But the father even said it, that the man she married is even older than him. The father of the girl. Before I even say what is happening now, I want to emphasize that when it happened, the Moroccan wife, from what we saw, seemed accepting of the husband marrying somebody else. She's from a Muslim country. Morocco is a very Muslim country, and polygamy is normal to them in their culture, their religion, their culture and their religion. I'm sure it didn't bother her that much. But Nigeria is a society where polygamy is being frowned out. Slowly, we're like, a lot of Nigerians that are successful, a lot of Nigerians, you know, they don't practice it anymore. They are leaving that behind, to be honest. So our society is kind of like seeing it as, you know. Now, the question is, how did they go from what we saw at the beginning that looked like an acceptance, and from what people saw, it was like the Moroccan wife embraced Regina and welcomed her into the family. And we saw when Regina had her first child, the Moroccan wife was there. And we saw all the pictures. Remember, there was time they were posting videos and they were all related. And people were like, oh, wow, this is nice. Isn't this lovely? Because people's biggest fear is the basbos. If you're not Nigerian, basbos is like the, wow, oh, I'm pidgin English again. It's like the struggles, the fights, the problems, disagreements, whatever. That's one of the biggest worries people have. So when people saw that they were doing together, people were like, wow, this is nice. If they can be at peace, okay, no problem, you know. And the question now is, how did they go from that lovey-dovey, you know, he was appearing with the wives together and all of that, to boom, now you can never see Regina and the Moroccan wife. Let me actually keep saying her name. The Moroccan wife is Laila. You can't see them together anymore. I think they unfollowed each other on social media. They unfollowed each other on Instagram. They don't even, there is nothing. Those lovey-dovey we saw at the beginning was gone. And this is what people have been saying. I'll show you guys something now in a second. These are the things people have been saying, that women it's hard for women to love the other woman that is sleeping with their man. You understand? Or the other woman that is sharing their man's attention. The other woman that is, you know what I mean, keeping the man's bed warm at some other nights. It is not that easy, because naturally women can be jealous. Men too, right? But we're speaking about women in this case. So it's just the recent development, you know, that there's so for the longest time, if you don't know, Nwoko, the man, their husband, you know, was always going everywhere with Regina everywhere. But he was doing politics and elections and all of that. People felt like he used her because she's a Nigerian actress. They are from the same village or local government, you know, and, you know, used her to get more publicity so that he can win election. And now he has won the election. After he won the election, the first time we now started seeing him coming out in public with his Moroccan wife, Laila. you know, in the past it was always him and Regina. All the outings were him and Regina. Now we've started seeing videos of him and Laila. They're holding hands and they're looking happy and all of that. So people now begin to feel that, oh, he used Regina for publicity to win election, but it's possible his heart has always been with Laila, the Moroccan wife. And so now it's like competition between the two women. And it's interesting, to say the least. I think it's interesting because it's something that we know our fathers generation were doing polygamy. I know the northern part. I know Muslims in the northern part is different. But Nigeria is not Nigeria is not 100% a Muslim country. So let's talk about the other parts of Nigeria. So people watch them to see, oh, how does it play out, you know. So it's very interesting now how it begins to look like a competition, as in today is this woman and the women are posting. And another interesting thing is that the Moroccan wife used to not post at all. Like, she wasn't the posting type. But I think it's like this whole thing has kind of changed her in a way. You know, she has started posting. So there's a video where, if you look, the recent one that happened, she posted on the 25th of December. She posted her and her husband, and their husband for an outing and all of that, you know. Another thing people have been commenting about is that when their husband is going into a gathering that's like international kind of gathering, or like foreigners, you know, stuff like that, he seems to always take the Moroccan wife. But if it's anything national, like in Nigeria and, you know, local stuff, when I say local, because some Nigerians, they know the meaning of the word local. Local means the local area, if that makes sense. The local area, you know, the local territory, you understand? So local is opposite of international. The Moroccan wife posted Two days later, sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing. On the 27th, Regina posted her own as well, of the same man. And it's looking like a competition. We honor the invitation of the executive governor and first lady of Delta State. That is the state where they come from. So that is, you understand, this is what we're saying about the international outing is the Moroccan wife and the local outing is Regina. And look at this comment. This comment said, this is what I'm talking about. This comment said, this job... Sorry. Okay. This comment put laughing emojis and said, this job is not for the weak. Have I not said it before? Hey, I said, me, I am weak. Some of us women, those of us women that are too jealous, we cannot share our man, we don't have the heart to see our man with another woman. Laila. So we are weak. Yes, I am weak. It's not for me. Okay. He said, this job is not for the weak. Moroccan woman post, Nigerian woman post. We need a we need a Ghana branch to be posting too. You see, another comment said, I just knew she was going to post as soon as the other did. With laughing emojis. It's not an easy race. They always make it look rosy with wealth. But this comment said, you sure say you get rest of mind, so polygamous now your mate. And this Regina is quite young. You know, the maturity that is needed. Even some of us that are old people, we're not matured enough. We're not matured enough. Okay. So going back to Laila's post to read the comment. This comment said, whatever you people say, because some people were in the, okay, I'll read the one comment in a second. He said, is Regina forever? She brought this man and his family to the limelight. Nobody knows her until Regina came into their life. You see, nobody needs to know them. Let's be honest. She was married to this man. Her husband knows her, right? So you know, nobody knows them. It should not be a factor in the marriage. And for those that are even saying, there was a live video that the Moroccan wife did in the past, in which they asked her, and she said that when she married him, she was the only one. So we don't. That's why there's this belief that he had divorced whoever he was married to before. Every other woman was ex. Right now he has only 2 wives, right? Okay, the next comment said, even in the next world, Regina Daniels no reach this woman have. I don't know, but I think why some people say, oh, Regina, you know, rich or whatever, is that this lady is Moroccan, and Moroccans are white-skinned people, you know, but they're Africans. And like, for example, her hair is, they naturally have this Caucasian hair, but Regina has to wear a wig to have that Caucasian look. And people say, oh, Regina is wearing a wig to look white, but this lady, she already has the hair naturally. People also say Regina is always using filter for her videos, always using filter to look white, but this lady doesn't have to because she's already white. Those are the kind of discussions that keep coming up in comment section. Another comment said, all I see here is a smart man that knows the right person for the right occasion. Wow, in what way? Another one says, this one says, I would never share my man with any other woman. Money is not everything, which is true. Money is not everything. This one says, this one fine past Regina. See skin, see height. they brought Yul there. This one says, this what Yul wanted. Unfortunately, may no agree. His wife did not allow it. Oh, this one says, reclaim your position as senior wife. I love it. As in, some people feel like this is, you know, when you put your marriage on social media, they feel like Regina came and begin to act as if she's on top. They feel like she's supposed to take the position of be behind the first wife. I mean, the oldest wife she met on ground. That's basically, you know, it. This one says, no man can make me pass through this pain in marriage. Money is not everything. Oh, look at this comment. This comment says, when attending some serious occasion, kids get to stay at home watching TV. You know what that means? It feels that that comment is like Regina is a kid. So serious occasions, they don't bring Regina. This is what this comment is saying. Another person, somebody replied and said, you like looking for trouble. By kid, you mean you didn't put the full name, Daniel. I know call Regina. Nigerians on in comment section. And this other comment said, no woman is happy sharing her man. That is what that's true. That's true. Even if you wear diamond smile, even if you wear diamond smile on that face. Oh, and this comment says, beautiful woman, no drama, no surgery, no surgeries, totally natural. Anyways, at the end of the day, I actually feel like Nigerians in the comment section are putting a bit of fire in this thing. I think so. In the comment section, I always notice that the way they run from platform to platform about this couple, this polygamy, you know, they kind of put a bit of fire underneath it. A lot of us have been following this story from day one when they started their polygamy journey and everything. And I think once in a while when something happens, a lot of people are still keeping eyes to see how it's going. And when there's this kind of, you know, what's it called? Small, you know, thing that just small things, you know, or when we see all these things that looks like competition, I think it's kind of like, you know, interesting. I'm going to be honest, it looks interesting from the outside. I don't know what you guys think. Do you think that they're actually all happily married in this situation? Or do you think in public they are pretending to be happy, but in private they are not happy? People always feel like Regina is not really happy, but she's pretending to be happy. Do you think Regina is not happy, or do you think people are getting it wrong? I don't know what your opinions are about this. As always, whatever your opinions are, please leave them in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.